Hey guys, Justin Boyston here again. Today we're going to talk about a couple of important things that need to be taken care of once you've passed that state exam. One of those that we're going to talk about, the first one we're going to talk about is setting up your Sircon account, because you got to set up your Sircon account and go in there and actually apply for your license, because the state has no way of knowing that you've actually passed the test and are eligible for a license. So we're going to go to, I'm going to move this around for you. We're going to go to sircon.com/login.jsp. And then for you guys that are setting up an account, you're going to be over here at the left. But since I already have an account, I got to just log in here. And I am going to go ahead and do that because there's a few things on the inside that I want to go over with you. Okay. Okay, so now that we're on the inside, you can see right here, Texas Continuing Education. Instead of having to keep up with your hours and all those types of things, this will track it for you. So you can see that my next review date is January 31st, 2021. And I have completed 0% of my ethics. There's a 2-hour requirement. And then the general, it's a 24-hour requirement, and I'm halfway done, which means I have 12 hours left that I need to do. So by that January 31st. But for this particular video, we're going to go right here and apply for a license. Now, of course, I already have a license, so I'm going to take you as far as I can in this area, but I'm not going to be able to take you all the way. So we're going to go right here to New Insurance Licenses, click the orange button, click Resident. That just simply means that you're applying for the license that in the state that you reside in. Are you an individual or a firm? You're going to be an individual. The orange button again. And then now we're going to start the process of entering the information. I'm going to move this up a little bit so that you guys are not seeing my social security number. Okay, so now that we have that complete, let me move this up just a hair. You're going to click this button right here as the applicant. You're the one that's actually filling it out. You're going to go down here and choose the state that you reside in. Mine is Texas. Yours may or may not be. We're growing nationwide, so you definitely may be outside of the state of Texas. And then we're going to continue. So on this page, don't let this confuse you here. We're not looking for a life insurance individual or life agent. We're looking for right here this general lines agent. Okay, so now we're going to go down here and continue. All right, so here is where we will actually choose the life, accident, health, and HMO right here. Then we're going to continue again. And then it's pulled me up already because I'm already in the system. You'll actually have to enter this information, but as far as for this video, this is as far as I can take you because I already have that license. But let's go back to the second thing we're going to cover here today, and that's our band team app. So depending on who hired you, you may or may not already be a part of band. Some are real diligent about doing it right off the bat, and some of them not so much. But it's very important because it's SFG Agency Group's communication tool. We communicate all the calls, all the trainings, recognition, promotions. Everything is on there. Any competitions or incentives or bonuses that we're running, we communicate through there. So that's BAND, BAND, right there. And let me get logged in real quick. And I'll just kind of briefly go over this site with you. It's super easy. You can download the app on your phone. Most people use this on their phone. I do as well, but since I'm doing this video, I need to do it on my PC so that you guys can see it. Okay, so now we're on the inside. Here's our SFG agency group. And now that we're in here, you can see some of the features. We can post events here, but most importantly, we can communicate. So here's some previous posts that were done in the past, so you can go back and re-reference a lot of this stuff. And all the important information is done through here. So if there's an event that you didn't know about, that just simply means you're not checking your band. Every time you hear an alert from band, you need to check it, because it's not like Facebook where we put on there what we cook for dinner. It's always business related. So this is a great communication tool. Again, it's band, BAND. We will send you an invite via text message. So be sure and accept that so that you're in the know from a communication standpoint. And the third and last thing I'm going to cover here today is Facebook, which, it's Facebook is, there's a lot of things that go on there that's not relevant, but for this, it's very relevant because it'll help in your business a lot. So it's SFG Success Team. You will also get an invite from us on this particular page as well. And there's very specific reasons why it's important. Some of those are exactly the same as what I just covered on the band app as far as communication, but even more so, you're going to be able to, when an agent has a particular question about a case, you're going to have the best of the best that have encountered those situations. They come on here and they'll answer those questions. So let's say that you have a case that's difficult and you're not exactly sure what product or what carrier that you're going to need to start with to get that person covered. So you're just going to click on create a post and you're going to do hashtag casework. That's how you want to start it, hashtag casework. And then let's just make something up. Let's just say 51-year-old female. And we're going to put in, I'm going to blow through this, but we want to put all this information in legitimately when you're actually doing it. Give them all the information that you can. 125 pounds, has asthma. That's probably not spelled right. I do not know how to spell that, but maybe that's close enough. Has asthma, takes 2 inhalers, type 2 diabetic, and then what product and carrier for $150,000 mortgage. And you'll just submit that. Now, one thing before you submit it, you want to tag. You want to tag at the very least. You want to tag me, Justin Boydston. You want to tag Brent Chapman. You want to tag Leslie Hicks. You want to tag Kyle Cambrell and Lisa Cambrell. If one of us, 5 or 6, does not know the answer, we will get people involved that we know do know the answer. So one more important thing on this, I'm not going to retype all this because I'm terrible at typing, but if you're in the home, don't just type hashtag casework, because they may not get the answer to you as quick as you need it. So if you're in the home, you need to put 911 in home. Start it out that way and then ask your question, so they'll know they need to answer that question as quick as possible. So it's a great tool. It's strictly for the SFG Success Team, and we use it a lot. It's outstanding for these types of things. There's other things you can search in there from the history that might answer your question before you even post it. So it's just a great tool to have. Those are 3 tools that you need to make sure that you're a member of BAND, a member of the SFG Success Team on Facebook, and you have all your Sircon stuff done, and you have actually applied for that license. So that way, once the state issues your license, you're ready to hit the ground running. Don't forget that it's very important to go through all the My Symmetry System training site so that you can actually do appointments start to finish by completing that site. So with that, we welcome you to SFG Agency Group. Congratulations on passing that state exam, and we'll see you inside video number 5.